Hello YouTube, I have the new Moto E3 Power with me. Lenovo launched it on 19th of this month and it is available for purchase from the same night. As of now, the phone is available only from Flipkart. I ordered it as soon as it was available and got it delivered in a day. And by the time I received it, the phone is already out of stock. I have the phone in black here. I think the phone will come in white also, but at the time of my purchase, only black was available. There were some offers applicable only on the first day. Only one offer was applicable to my purchase and I received this 32GB SanDisk Ultra microSD card, which also includes a microSD to SD card adapter. This is the box. Now that Motorola Mobility belongs to Lenovo, we have the Lenovo branding also on the box. A quick look at the specs. It has a 5-inch HD display. It is 720p display. It gets a quad-core MediaTek processor. So far the Moto phones were using Snapdragon processors. Now this one uses a MediaTek processor. It has 2GB RAM, 16GB internal storage and a 3500 mAh battery. The primary camera is a 8MP camera with LED flash and autofocus. The front camera is a 5MP camera. Phone supports 2 SIM cards. It has 16GB internal storage and we can add memory cards of up to 32GB. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, 4G LTE. It supports VoLTE and a Reliance Jio offer is applicable to this phone. This phone also gets 2 years of unlimited full-size photo storage at Google Photos. Now let's break the seal and have a look at the phone and contents inside. First we have the phone. USB cable, power adapter, headphones and some product information. Then we have the battery and Lenovo has also included a screen protector in the box. So these are the contents of the box: the phone, screen protector, USB cable, power adapter, headphones, battery and product information booklets. And now let's take a closer look. First, the headphones. We can use any regular 3.5mm headphones. The included headphones look kind of cheap. They are similar to the headphones included in the previous Moto E or Moto G phones. They will work, but it's better to get a good pair if you listen to music. The headphones have an inline mic and call answer button. Also, the cord is of same length for both left and right earbuds. Then we have the USB to micro USB cable. This is around 1 meter in length and seems to be of good quality. This is the power adapter. You can see the Motorola dimple on this. The power adapter is a proper 2-pin Indian plug type. Most plugs these days have thin pins which fit loose in the wall socket. This one is the right size. Output is 2 amps. It's a 10 watt adapter. Lenovo says it's a rapid charger and this will provide 5 hours of battery life in just 15 minutes. Rapid charging depends on the state of battery. If the battery is very low, it takes a higher power and charges faster. And as the battery level increases, the rate of charge goes down. In any case, this adapter should be able to give a full charge in less than 2 hours. The power adapter and the cable look to be of high quality. Then we have the battery. This is a lithium polymer battery with a capacity of 3500 mAh. The screen protector looks like it is slightly bent. I will take this out and stick it later. Now let's have a closer look at the phone. The back panel has subtle texture which may not be visible in the video. The front of the phone is covered by glass. There are no physical or capacitive buttons. The 5 megapixel front camera and earpiece are located above the display. Between the camera and the earpiece there are proximity and light sensors, so the phone has automatic brightness control. There is also a tiny LED notification light on the right side of the earpiece. The display is a 5-inch display. Lenovo does not mention if it is Gorilla Glass, but the glass does not feel like Gorilla Glass. Below the display there is a grill which houses the primary microphone and the loudspeaker. Since the loudspeaker is on the front, the sound will not be blocked when the phone is resting on a table or couch. The earpiece and the loudspeaker grills have metallic accents which add some highlight to the front. The bezel around the phone is painted in dark metallic grey. On the right side of the phone there are power and volume rocker buttons. The power button, which also doubles up as lock-unlock button, has textured surface while the volume rocker is plain. On the bottom of the phone there is a micro USB port and a slit which aids in opening the back panel. Left side is plain, and on the top there is a 3.5 mm socket for headphones. Coming to the back has very subtle texture which you can notice here. While it's all plastic with no soft coating, the texture makes it feel like there is a soft coating and also helps avoid any fingerprints. There is a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. Then there is the 8 megapixel primary camera with autofocus and LED flash and the Motorola dimple. The camera is slightly raised, which is negligible. Phone has a user replaceable battery. The back panel can be removed to access the battery compartment, SIM card and memory card slots. The phone takes micro SIM cards. Between the two SIM card slots there is a micro SD card slot. Micro SD cards are supported only up to 32 GB. Battery goes in here, and to access memory card or SIM cards the battery needs to be removed. Let's turn on the phone. I have completed the basic setup, but I have not configured Wi-Fi and I did not set up any account. This is the first startup with no apps installed. It is as fresh as it can get. So let's first check the storage and the about phone before anything is set up. The phone is running on Android 6. And looking at the storage, there is a total of 16 GB. 4.38 GB of this is used as of now. Out of this, Android OS is taking up around 4.04 GB and pre-installed apps and other stuff are taking up 342 MB. So we have 11.96 GB available out of the box. This is before installing any apps or setting up any account. And if we look at the RAM, we have 1.3 GB RAM free as of now. Within seconds after configuring the Wi-Fi, there is a system update notification. Then there is a second one after the first update is completed. After two updates, the occupied storage went up slightly from 4.38 GB to 4.42 GB. You can see the notification LED here. I have installed CPU-Z and Antutu. We can see the phone hardware details here. The phone has MediaTek MT6735P processor. It's a 1 GHz quad-core processor and it has Mali T720 GPU. You can see the screen, memory and storage information here. System information. And this is battery information. The battery on the phone is a 3500 mAh battery and Lenovo markets this as a full day battery, which is achievable. The battery along with rapid charging is one of the selling points of the phone. And these are the sensors. It has accelerometer, proximity and light sensors. This is the Antutu score of the phone. Now coming to the camera, it has a 8 megapixel primary camera which has an LED flash and autofocus. There are different options including HDR, ISO settings, smile shutter and a few more. The camera can take videos at 720p. The front camera is of 5 megapixels and it can also shoot videos. Camera can take decent pictures, but it needs some tweaking. I noticed that while using auto flash, the camera tries to adjust ISO and shutter speed instead of turning on the flash, and the pictures were not sharp. But when I use a force flash, the pictures were sharp. This was inside the room, but outside in good lighting I'm sure it will produce good pictures. For viewing the photos and videos, the phone has Google Photos app. The phone comes with an offer of unlimited original size storage for photos and videos on Google Photos for 2 years. The 2-year period starts when the first photo or video is backed up from the phone, and it will be tied to the account which is used for backup and also to the device. So unlimited storage is applicable only for uploads from the phone on which it is activated. The offer has to be redeemed before 31st March 2017. Coming to the display is a 5-inch IPS display with a resolution of 720 by 1280 pixels. Finger glides over the screen very smoothly. Lenovo says the screen has fingerprint resistant coating. The screen does not attract fingerprints like the regular screens, but still we can see some smudging. Lenovo does not mention anything about the glass. I may be wrong, but this does not feel like Gorilla Glass. The first and second gen Moto E's had Gorilla Glass, so I hope they have not downgraded the glass now. The brightness is good, but the colors look dull. The screen does not feel vibrant. Viewing angles are good, although colors tend to be darker when viewed at an angle. As far as the interface goes, it's almost pure Android. The back, home and recent tab buttons are also on-screen buttons. The top and bottom bar are transparent, so wallpapers can make use of the full screen area. It has got the stock launcher. There is no bloatware at all. The Motorola apps like Moto Assist that used to be part of Motorola phones or Lenovo apps like Share It are also not included. Except for some Google apps and basic apps to manage the phone, there's hardly anything else. With regards to the battery and performance, it is too early to say anything since the phone is new and I hardly have anything installed. Phone is fast and snappy as of now, but let's see how it will perform as more apps are installed. From the specs, an average user should not have any issues. Only apps and games which are CPU and memory intensive may not perform well, but most users will find the phone to be snappy. Phone has some water repellent coating, so you need not worry if it comes in contact with a little water. The phone can survive accidental splashes and rain. Other thing worth mentioning is that the loudspeaker volume is on the weaker side. Even though the speaker is on the front, the volume levels are not satisfactory. Now to conclude, my opinion is that at 8,000 rupees the phone is on the expensive side for what it offers. So unless you get some freebies or offers which take the effective price down, I do not recommend this phone. Build quality is also not something I'm impressed with. It is not bad as such, but feels like a downgrade from previous Moto phones. The display is not great and sound is just about average. On the positive side, the camera is good, the overall quality is good, it has a battery which can take you through the day, and you also get quick charging. All the Moto phones of past few years have been getting at least one Android version upgrade, so I guess this one will also get Android 7. So that's my opinion on the phone. It's a kind of premium budget phone. I will also post a review of the phone on my blog vishki.com. If there is anything substantial to update about the phone, I will update the blog post. So do check the blog. In case you want to purchase this phone, please check the links in the description. That's all in this video. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button if you liked it and dislike if you don't like it. And do subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and have a good day.